Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Check 24.
He's, the first down and more inside.
Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to Madden 20 franchise mode. This is now my longest running series ever on my channel, here with episode number 32. Now, taking a look at the standings, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I just wanted to show you guys the standings. You can pause at any moment and check out your team on how they're doing. But look at the Broncos. They haven't won a game yet as we head into week number 11. And you can see Josh Rosen here struggling this year. And today is going to be a special episode because, well, you know what? I'll just save it. You guys will see when we get out on the field. But we are heading up and going up against the Baltimore Ravens this week. Here's all the quarterback stats and running back stats as well. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time here, so you guys can pause it whenever you would like and check out your favorite player and just see what's going on around the league. There's the blocking. Didn't spend much time on that. Tackles and defensive stats are right here, and then you got your kickers, of course. But yeah, Josh Rosen, man, struggling. So today is a day that I've been kind of dreading because we've been struggling, guys. We are currently at a 5-4 record, as you can see. This is a must-win if we want to have any chance at the playoffs. There he is, guys. You've seen it right there. Casey Woods is starting today. Casey Woods, the rookie. This is going to be his first ever start. I feel like this is a perfect time to test it out because we're at 5-4. So, let's go. We're here in the game. Let's see what he can do on his debut. First play was a run. Casey Woods in the shotgun formation. Making moves already. Steps back in the pocket. Plenty of time, and he's going to find a wide open Jasicki, his tight end, his veteran tight end. And we'll see if that continues. But his first ever pass in the NFL is for 23 yards. So here we go. Faced with a third down already. Miami, 3rd and 7. Finding, once again, Jasicki. The vet getting open. You can definitely tell this young rookie quarterback is going to rely on his veteran tight end. Now, once again, Miami was faced with another third down. They were actually struggling on offense. This time a 3rd and long. But once again, he's going to find his tight end, who's going to make moves and get a big gain. This time, though, it was still Jones getting open. That is another veteran tight end. They have 2 of them. So 1st and 10 in the red zone. Going deep into the end zone for the first time in his career. He tries to find Person, his star wide receiver, almost coming down with that. That would have been an amazing catch. So once again, faced with another 3rd down on the opening drive. 3rd and 10 this time. Casey Woods, so far perfect on 3rd down. Stepping back, has time, but now all of a sudden he's got a guy in his face, throws it in the end zone, and it's a dangerous pass, triple man coverage. He's lucky that just fell to the ground, and his opening drive was not anything to brag about, as he only had 3 receptions out of 8 passes. So he's 3 for 8 on the day. And Lamar Jackson getting out of the pocket right there. These guys are in the same boat, if they're in a worse boat actually than Miami, believe it or not, as they stand at a 4-5 record. They know that this is a must-win for them too. This is a playoff matchup. We should have a good one here today, as Baltimore just driving down the field with ease. No defense whatsoever. They're cutting through Miami's defense like butter. And for some reason, man, that's been the story of this season for Miami. They just struggled on both aspects of the ball. Look at that. Easy touchdown. Quick for Baltimore, making it look like it was nothing. And Miami's going to have to, they got to figure this out soon, because right now they're in panic mode. Staying at a 5-4 in such a tough division as the Bills and the Jets are really having success this year. We've got to, get the ball moving. As you can see, Person getting open and getting a big first down. But once again, faced with a 3rd and long, it's been the story, and this time overthrows his rookie wide receiver, Mark Mello. And that is a subscriber as well. Mark Mello and Casey Woods are both subscribers. If you guys are just joining into the series, you can be in the game as well if you would want to. Just leave the position you would like to play and what your name would want to be, and I would put you in the future draft. So I do have 2 subscribers on my team up to this point, and look at that, George Bradley. Oh, I was trying so hard. And that would be Lamar Jackson's first incomplete, which should have been picked off. But it's raining out there in Baltimore, and we make Baltimore settle for a field goal. And that would probably take us into halftime. Miami would have a little bit of time to work with, though, but the score would now be 10-3. Justin Tucker successful in that kick. So Miami is going to try and do something. They find Mark Mello wide open. He's got the speed, but then gets chased down. And setting Miami up with a chance to score here. Casey Woods is going to leave the pocket, but then he gets hit and fumbles. And a scoring chance is over with. And now this would definitely take us into halftime, 10-3. So Miami ends up not getting anything out of that drive. So looking around the league, as you can see, the Patriots were struggling. They're 2-7, and they're losing. But this division is still a very tough division because the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets are both having very successful seasons this year, and Miami is here. We'll take a look here at New York as they stand at 5-4. I mean, not very successful. I'm pretty sure. I do remember though that the Buffalo Bills are they definitely have a good record. I'm pretty sure. But the New York Jets, they still are in second place with a 5-4 record, and if we lose here, it's not going to be good. We drop 5-5, and it looks like the New York Jets are going to win their game. So here we go, handing it to John Steed, the running back man, who we have not really been able to get involved in the offensive game this whole season because we've always been playing from behind, and when you play from behind, you gotta throw the ball to get down the field. Another third down, Casey Woods was faced with, and this time unsuccessful. And Brian Flores makes a ballsy call here. Instead of kicking the field goal, he wants to go for it on 4th and 10. Casey would get hit, and he's lucky that that ball just went to the ground. Give Baltimore the ball back. And I guess Brian Flores was just thinking that, hey, if we don't get it here, it's just like we had to punt it away. They start at the 25, and let's play defense. So let's see if Miami can actually do that. Right now they've struggled. 3rd and 5, they do have them to a 3rd down, but then the screenplay to the running back, and another man can't tackle him, and all the way to the other 25, and all of a sudden the plan to go for it seems like a bad call. And that's how football works. Either you're going to be praised and loved, or you're going to be hated for making ballsy calls like that. If it works, no one will ever question you, but if it doesn't work, you will get questioned forever. And then that's another broken tackle and this time it was Derrick Henry who just demolishes. I think that was Fitzpatrick trying to make the tackle there, and touchdown Baltimore. Now this game is getting out of hand. Miami standing at a 5-5 record. If they lose this game, you got to think, what's next for them. The Super Bowl champions. No one would have thought that they would have a 5-5 record right now. So Casey Woods trying to get something done on offense. Finds Person on the slant route right there. He's 10 for 23 on the day, so nothing to really brag about. He's just been inaccurate, and there's just been dropped passes. It's just been a sloppy game for Miami, and they've been having to chunk the ball all day because they're behind with less than 3 minutes in the game. You can't really run it when you're down but that much. But they actually do run it to John Steed, who's got room. He makes one man miss, and he's going down and then getting tackled inside the 3, make it the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal though. This drive would kind of stall out. Casey Woods got to put it on the money. So far he has been decent on 3rd down, and right there showing success, finding his nice star wide receiver Person, who gets into the end zone. Now we have a game, 10-17. And that is Christian Wilkins with a face mask tackle, and that's going to hurt. So later in the drive, Lamar Jackson going to test the defensive secondary, and it's incomplete. He overthrows his wide receiver, but that wide receiver had a step. So later that drive would stop, and we get to see Casey Woods come back out on the field. You get to see his stats are not looking the best as far as accuracy, but he's keeping this team in the game, and that's all that matters. And he finds Tywan Taylor right there, picking up a 1st down. So 1st and 10. Casey Woods steps back. He's got plenty of time in the pocket. And then, no, never mind. It breaks down fast. And he gets dropped. He's got to get used to the NFL. The pocket does not stay. When it crashes fast. So 2nd down and 14. Trying to make this a easy 3rd down. Passing it out to Ballage. But Ballage says, you know what, I'm going to get really close. Almost picks it up, making it an easy 3rd and 1. Miami's been really good on 3rd down, but they faced a lot of them. Can they continue that success here? 3rd and 1. It looks like Miami's going to come out and pass on a 3rd and 1. We'll see how this works. Kind of a ballsy call once again from Brian Flores. With 27 seconds. 3rd and 1. Stepping back. He's got a guy open. No, it can't be caught. Number 86. I'm not too sure actually who that is. I think it's McLeod the third. Not coming down with it. And Casey Woods is definitely, he's feeling the pressure and he's upset. Like, you know, that's just how it is here. His debut NFL game is not going the way he'd want it. So we're going to hand it off to John Steed, the power back. And you know he's going to pick up what he needs to. So Miami calls a timeout. Only 1 remaining. And only 18 seconds remaining in this game. So we got to come up with something that we haven't shown Baltimore before, or try to get someone open here. 1st and 10. Miami trying to stay over 500. Trying not to drop to 500, should I say. Trying to find his rookie wide receiver, Mark Mello, but he is double man covered, and there's no way he's coming down with that. 11 seconds now on the clock. Miami still has 1 timeout, but they're down by 7. They got to get in the end zone. Mark Mello. No, he's going to go to Person. It's up in the air. And incomplete, leaving only 6 seconds left. Time for just one more play for Miami. It's 3rd and 10. And Baltimore's defense has played phenomenally. You got to hand it to them as they try to get back to 500 and try and get back into the playoff run. Casey Woods has a man in his face. He throws it as he gets hit, chunks it into the end zone. Trying to find Person, but it's almost actually intercepted, and that would be game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We are in fact falling apart. This is crunch time. This is panic time here in Miami. Going from being a championship team to a 5-5 team, not even looking like we're going to make the playoffs. We got to figure this out.